'Cause we'll be on a tablet.
Hello, Gaby. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Be a busy girl. How's the French lesson?
It was good.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. 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 I'm also learning French and German, but on Duolingo.
Mm.
So I know few words.
Yeah.
French is good. Nice. Okay, Gaby. Shall we start? Continue the previous lesson.
Yeah.
All right. Share the screen. Okay.
Could you send me the link again?
Do you still have the link? I think we are doing this CodeCG, I think. Plus, wait, let me check. Verify that I am human. Courses. Wait. I think it is. Wait, maybe I forgot the link. Web development. This one, I think. Learn HTML, build, learn. Is this this one? Maybe check out. I think this is the link. I'm going to put this. Okay. There you go. Let me know if it is the correct link. Correct? All right, good.
Yeah.
All right. Wait.
You don't mind if I eat, right?
Sorry, Gaby?
Is it okay if I eat well?
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Totally okay. It is totally okay. No problem. No problem, Gaby. So good.
Is it like, wait, no, share screen.
Okay. All right.
This one?
Yes. Okay, we've covered 16 lesson and 16% of the lesson so far. Good. Okay. Would you like to grab your food first, Gaby?
Yeah, it's over here already.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I can you can eat while I am explaining this one. Okay. All right. Wait a bit. Okay. I have to send this, and then here. Okay. Give me the control. Oh, I think we have done this. Preparing for HTML. Okay. Now we have learned about HTML. Okay. As we know, there are lots of language, right, Gaby? So in every language, they always update, like upgrading the feature, and then the security, probably adding more things into the language. So they will update the version. So in technology, or like we have standards, like programming, we also have standards. So sometimes when we build something, we use different version of software. So as a developer or as programmer, we should know, okay, when I have to fix a website or I have to fix an application, I have to know which programming language and which version is it. So HTML has version 2, and this doc type is explaining what is the version being used. so that the developer or probably someone who is hiring to fix it or to upgrade it, other than previous one who built it. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, okay, I'm going to do it because different version, different language will require different keywords.
Yeah.
So, okay, instruction. Let's say, okay, let me do this. Okay. Add as a declaration, we just add this, like saying this is called meta meta document. So this is about telling the information about the document. So it's like this. Okay. So we have to declare this on every first line of code on each index.html file. Can we do it without it? Yes. But one day when
Mhm.
we implement somewhere where we connect this with other language probably, or implement it with a certain platform, which they will check the connectivity between parts of the programming language, inter-programming language. There could be any problem. So it is better to say this in the on the top of every index.html file. So let's run this. Okay, we got this. Okay, now document type, just explaining about what is the type of the document. Okay, now after that, for each HTML code, okay, like we have learned HTML. Wait, I'm going to show. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you that HTML. Uh, what is HTML stands for? It stands for hypertext markup language. So that's why it has like markup. So you have to mark up each part of the language. Like, okay, this is the body, this is the head, this is the title and everything. So
Mhm.
typing HTML is a little bit tedious because we have to type in all of this, opening and closing keywords like this. So
Mhm.
let's say I'm going to add HTML, then I have to say that, okay, I'm starting my HTML document, and then this is the closing of the HTML document. You have to explicitly type it, and then we will add the other lines, of course, in between the HTML keyword. So let's run this. And then we just go next. There, like I said, always mark up. So we will like before, we have different part of the code, right, Gaby?
Mhm.
So we also have can we omit it? Yes, but it is better in certain pages, we need to declare the head part. So the head uh, need will need to be will include information about metadata of the web
Mhm.
page. So anything related to the document, the information about the document will be displayed on the head part like that. So here we have the opening and the closing just like this. So we are going to add it over here. Before we don't have the head, right? We can do it just like that. But since now we are adding more information to the website, then we have to continue all this. Gaby, the last one doesn't, oh, Gaby, that I think we are not doing this. Not HTML, Gaby. We are doing this. Wait, data science, right? Wait, not that. I forgot the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? We have, oh, okay. We are doing, ah, I just remember. Wait. Wait, let me check. Okay.
But we didn't finish this one yet.
Yeah. So I'm just I just like to check. So you can choose between this one or the other or the next. Because
Okay.
both are useful. Wait, I'm curious which one. We were doing the class at 20 February, right? Okay. We are doing, oh, I see. Let me check the link. It is cognitive class skills network lab. Do I send it to you to our chat?
No, you send it to
Zoom, right? Wait,
yeah.
to check. I'm going to check and send you. So we have, wait, Zoom. Zoom at 20 February 2020. Oh, this one. Yeah, B and then chef chat. Oh, I know. Okay, this one. I'm going to send it to your your WhatsApp so we both have backup there. Okay. Okay, Gaby, which one do you want to continue for this one? And then next we are going to do the learning course, okay? So we just finished explaining this part.
Yeah.
Or do you want to try the next?
Wait,
Or I'll finish this first.
hold on, let me see.
Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay. I just forgot. I thought we were doing this one.
Data science. Can we do the data science one?
Okay. So okay, do the login.
Okay.
Okay. Kita lihat. Oke, boleh. Oke. Hands on lab string. Oh, this one. We are already on this part. All right. We're going next or start the lab. Have you done the lab? Wait, let me check. The last one we were on. Oh, we are doing this. Do you remember that we are doing the Michael Jackson thing?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Shall we start the start lab? Okay, let me check. Okay, hands on thing. Yeah, I have to explain this for you. All right. So we just close this one and then this one, the one we don't need. And then probably this, just close that one. Okay. The lab is loading. Okay, I just remember. Okay, string operation. Nice. We are doing this. Sorry. Should have on my screen. Then do this table of contents, Michael Jackson. We have done this. Okay, we have done this. Gabby. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Shall we learn? Shall we run it from the beginning? Okay, let me check. Okay. What are string? Okay. Oh, to run this, you have to press
You have to, I think, shift
Command enter, right?
Shift enter.
Oh, shift enter, right? I cannot. Oh, wait. I'm going to use Gaby keyboard layout. Okay. And then I'm going to try it from here. Shift enter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. Okay. I can do this one too. Okay. Digital in space in string. Special characters in string. So anything in between quotes is string. And we can always check a variable with type to make sure what type is that. So indexing, we have learned this already, that we will have numbers for each character in a string. So we can refer to it by calling the number. It is called indexing. So when you want to pick up this first letter, you have to say the name of the variable, string variable, and then mention the number of the index. So when we say print name 0, we will get the M. We'll get the M. So if we choose 6, we will get L, like that. So it's yeah, we just refer to the string. O is on 16, right? Like 6, sorry.
13.
13. So we can also have negative, like we have learned negative like this. So in negative, we are counting from the rightmost negative, and then going to the left. But it is we usually do the first one, because this is confusing, a bit confusing for me to do it using negative. Okay, fine. We have done this, and then we also have slicing. When we have slicing, means that we are making slices of the string. So each time you want to slice, you have to declare, you have to mention what is the start number and then the end number. So if you have it like this, you have like this is the start and the stop, right? But remember that you stop before this. So what you will start before, because you will be counting from 0, 1, 2, 3, and then stop at the 4th position. So when you say 8 to 12, you will get it from 8, starting from 8 along to before 12. So the 12 and the 4th become the border, or the limit, the stop. We will stop before it. So sometimes we get confused and we think that, okay, when I mention the number, then it will be included. But in slicing, it will not, because it will be mark the end, but will not be included. Okay. Okay, Gaby, clear. Done. Now, if we take the slice, we just say that, okay, when we take the slice like this, we will get MICH. And then when we do this, we got the JACK. Yep. And then we can also do striding, like taking 1 or 2 or 3 out alternately. You can do it like 3, and then off 3, and then 3, another 3, and then like alternately. So if you are doing this one day, we will use this slicing. Now you have this, Gaby. So it's like when you remember we learned about for E in range, remember? That when we say, okay, let's do the looping in range 10. That means we will start from 0, and then we will stop before 10, and then the step will be 1, right? Remember? So this is the start. This is the start part, and then this is the end, stop, the stop part, and then this is the step. Remember? So no, in slicing, it works the same way. So when we have like, a column like this, when you fill it in, sorry, it's just 2, right? When you fill it in, this will be the start, this will be the stop, and this will be the step. So it will work the same way. Okay. I'm going to draw type this. Okay, will be the start. And then this will be the stop. And then this will be the step. Okay. So when we have like this, we just leave the first one empty, right? We leave this first part. When we leave the first part empty, meaning that it will cover everything from the beginning to the end. But the step should be 2. So it will start every second element, including the 0. So 0, 2. So when we say 3, it will start from 3, from 0, 3, 6, 9, and so on. Like that, Gaby. So in default, when we don't mention other variables or other arguments, it will use the default one. The default for start is 0. The default stop is the end of the length of the string, and then the default step is 1. So when we don't explicitly say what we want on each variable or arguments, then it will just run in default. Okay. Now, if you want to get every second element only in the range from index 0 to index 4, then we have to say, okay, starting from 0 and before 5, and then please step 2, like that, Gaby. Clear? So this is how, this is really useful, especially, do you know palindrome, Gaby?
No.
Palindrome. This is a common problem in coding. We usually they usually use this to test our skill in coding. So palindrome is something that when you read it forward and backward, it will give the same word. Like I, or probably what is what else in English? Oh, can you find a palindrome for me? Wait, palindrome word. Wait.
You can search it.
Yeah. Palindrome. Words. Yes, like this. Kayak, day, fight. Rotator, repaper, beep, beep, wow, noon. This is all palindrome, right? We can do this in programming, checking whether a word is a palindrome or not, just by using a line, using this slicing, Gaby. So we will just check. We can just, like do iteration from the beginning and also do the iteration from the end. So we will compare the head with the tail and make sure that they always match along the word. So when they match until they reach the middle of the string, then it is a palindrome. So the easiest way to do this is using slicing. So when you use slicing, it will be simpler, but we will do this later, okay? I'm just saying that, okay, palindrome is one of the tricks that programmers love. Sorry, not palindrome, slicing. Slicing is very useful. All right, let me clear. And then let us continue. Okay, let me clear. We have done this. How come I cannot scroll it? Okay. Okay, now this, okay, we have learned. We will try get every second element. Okay. Okay, exactly the same. Get every second element. Okay, from index 0 to 4, not including the 4. So we have to mention 5. Okay, now concatenate.
Wait, can
Concatenate.
I ask?
Sorry. Yes,
How
Gaby?
come that one is 5?
Yeah, because we want to get this one.
Yeah.
So if we say 4, 4 will not be included. So we will just get M and C. We will not get this one. So we have to, add 1 for the
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Because when we define the end, the stop part, it has
Yeah.
to be one bigger than the one we want to be included.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always the problem. It's like, like doing math, when we are omitting this equal sign, this is different, right? So we use this. We will, when we say that, okay, stop at 5, meaning that, okay, we will get anything before 5, not included the 5, like that in math. So it works like that. And everybody is making mistakes often about this, about the
Okay.
that Gaby. Okay. Any other questions?
No.
Okay, good. Let me know if anything
Yeah.
comes up. Just interrupt. Okay. Now concatenate. It is simple. Concatenate is just adding a sentence into another, or adding word after another. So if we want to, concatenate your name with is the best, you just do with the plus sign. This is really easy. So like this. Because we have already said that Michael Jackson is the name, so it become Michael Jackson is the best. We can also add some space in here, so make it look better.
Mm-hmm.
So we can also do multiplication like this. Okay, please do this 3 times. Okay, so also add some space. Will make it a little bit readable, more readable. You can also multiply a string, and we can also change this. Remember when we changed it into Gaby?
Yeah.
And then we know that we just add it to another string. So it looks like, so adding operation. That's why this is critical, Gaby. This is important. When we use this sign, be careful, because it depends on the type of the variables being added. So what do you say when we are adding two integers? So let's say this is the type of the integer, right? And then we add them. What is supposed to be the result? 2, right?
Yeah.
2 integer, okay? So what if I have float? I have 1 plus 1, but in float. What will happen? What is the result?
0.0.
Yes. Smart girl, as always, Gaby. Yes, like this, 2.0, right?
Yeah.
Float. But this is the worst thing, and it happens all the time when we have it as a string. So we don't know that this is a string or anything, or we are accidentally, like this. Okay, like this. When we add string to another, what happened? The result will be 11. Right, see? So when we don't check up on the code, let's say you make an application on the website, and then you made the user enter their inputs into the text field, and then they add it as a string, and then we use the same operator like this, and then the result will be this, really. So how bad it will be, because it is the wrong result.
Yeah.
Just because the type of the variable. So we have to be really careful on this.
Mm-hmm.
But the good news is it is so easy to adding a word to another word. All right, okay, we clear this. And then now we will check the escape sequence like in this. If you execute this line, then you will be moved to the next line. So \n means new line. So each time you want to move to the next line, just use this \n. If you want to add some tabs, just add \t, a tab. So probably you want to print some data like a name, age, and you want to be it to be arranged evenly, spaced between each columns. Use it,
Yeah.
which is easiest one. And when you want to print \, you have to do \, twice. So if you don't use this, then it will not print it, or it will give you error. Huh? It's supposed to be not working. Wait. Oh, suppose not. Oh, okay. If it works, then okay. Or we can also place an error R to the string to like this to display the \. Oh, the interpreter is funny. Why? It should work with just one, but it works. Okay, whatever. Now let's try this string operation. Like I said before, that we can convert it to be uppercase just by using this upper Gaby. So we can just, okay, when the input is lowercase, we can always make it capital with just using this. So we enter this string, and then we assign it to another string or another variable using this upper, then it will be all capital. Or we can also replace. Why don't you? Oh, or you can make it lower. Why don't you explain it? Okay, I'll make it lower. Okay, so I can probably I want to add something like this, Gaby. I would say that, okay, I'm going to have B to be lower case. Then I will print C. So it will be like this there. So you can say, if you want to say it more properly, you can also say that after lower, comma C. Don't forget the quote like this. And then when you run it, see, all will be. This is very useful when we want to process text without, with capital and everything. We want to process it in all capital or lowercase. What we have to do is just, like assign it as upper or lower. Don't also always replace like, I want to change every text in every word in this document to be something else. Then we just replace it. Okay, replace, say what word to be replaced, and then the replacement. As simple as that. But the one more thing really important is to find a substring. So when we want to find parts of the word, we just use find. And our knowledge about slicing is important. Slicing and indexing and everything is important. Like, okay, I want to find, like, let's say you have you are managing a class, a class numbers or employee numbers, and we want to find a certain code to find out whether this employee is working on a certain department probably, or we want to find a certain course with certain part of string explaining that this is the subject, like chemistry, we will have it will have CH or something. This is really useful. So you can find in a string, okay, like this. You say you put the string on a variable and you say, okay, find this slice or the substring in this. If you find it, then tell me the position. So it's yeah, something. It will tell you on which part of the string they find this the substring you are looking for. Like this. Name find Jack. Okay, it will find Jack here. If you cannot find, it will say means -1. So I think this is your part to do the quiz, Gabby.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the quiz and then we move on. Sorry, I have to change. Sorry. Okay, here. Let's do this. Right here. Oh, write your code below and press Shift Enter to execute. What is the value of the variable? 1. Okay.
How did they get 12? Because 1 plus 2.
Wait. This is 1 plus 2. Oh, why?
Is
I
it,
I explained you before.
yeah, is it the one you just said just now?
Yeah, because it is.
Okay, let's see.
Do you remember? It is about the type of the variable. It is because the A and the B has the quote, so they are string. So when you add this, they become 12. Crazy, right? Okay. Try to understand each and then ask me when you don't understand anything. Write your code below. You consider slicing and out the first 3 elements. So you can do it below, Gaby. Like, let me say, let me give you an example. So if you want to get the first, what is it? Use variable D to slicing. Okay, right? The first 3 element, right? So the first element, we just say D, and then 0, 4, right? Like that. Am I correct? Let us try. Ah, no. Huh? Oh,
I
yeah.
thought just now you said it had to be 4.
Because we start from 0, right? So, huh? Okay, Gaby. Oh, yes.
Wait, and then wait, can I show something?
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Show me. Which one?
I think
Oh,
just
I know.
now I asked you about
The 5, right?
like this one.
Yes. So we start from from index 0 to 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then do it alternately because it has the step 2. So when we say starting from 0 and at 5, then it will stop right here, Gaby, because 5 is over here. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So we have MCA, right? MCA over here, and then we stop before 5. Now let's go back to this one, the ABC.
Mm-hmm.
The ABC, which one? Which one? The ABC, ABC, ABC. Oh, this one. So the A have the index 0, right? The B has index 1, and the C has index 2, right? So we stop before 3. So if we want to get the first 3, so we just have, okay, I will go from 0 to 3, but that means I only will get the index 1, 2, 1, 0, 2, and 1. The 3 part is omitted because it was D, right? D doesn't include the first three letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let us check the solution here. We can also do it like this. Okay, just like this. Just omit the 0 because 0 is the default. So if you want it to be shorter, you just say like this. You just say that get anything, the first 3, meaning that, okay, the first 3 meaning number 0 to 0, 1, 2. So we have to end before 2, which is we have to end before 3 because we want to get the 2 like that. So it worked like that each time. Okay, let's see. Let's see this one. Let's say here, how about this? Print E, right? So we will give, we'll see what we have to fill in, right? Write your code below. Start value of 2. So it will be like this, try 2, right? Because we will do it alternately to print out every second character of the string E. So it's just like this, right? Every second character, right? We don't have,
Yeah.
so it's like this. Oh, like that. Yeah, so we got it right. So we just print it like this. So this is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to show you something about the palindrome. Okay, after this, and then put out a backslash. Do you remember? Just print for a backslash. We just do this, and then enter. Click here. Oh, okay. Huh? How come you print that much? Huh? I think 2 is enough. How come we have to print all 4?
What happens if you only print 1? I mean,
I don't.
only put 1.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's supposed to. Okay, error. Gaby. We cannot because we don't say anything about it. Like, okay, new line or probably a tab. Yeah, I don't know. The last one I know. Probably the interpreter on the browser doesn't work. But we to print it, we have to do it twice. Twice is enough, I think. We don't have to do it for 4 times, right? Okay, now convert the variable to uppercase. Do you still remember, Gaby, how to convert this?
Convert the variable f to uppercase.
It's like this. Print f upper like that, Gaby. It's just as simple as that. Huh? You are wrong. No, it's just a solution like that. Print upper. Okay. So now we have variable G, and then find the first index of the substring snow. So we want to find if there's is anything, any word snow, and where is the index. So what we do is just G find, I forgot, snow, right? That's print. Think this, forgot. Error. Okay. What was the how to do it? I forgot. Quiz or string. Fine. Name, find, Jack. Okay. Okay. Got it. So we have to do it like this, Gaby. Oh, wait. Okay. So we have to find G find. Huh, I did it correctly, right? G finds no. Oh, is it supposed to be that? Yeah.
I don't understand.
So we are finding, okay, this whole text
Mm-hmm.
is being stored in a variable named G, right?
Yeah.
This way we are saying that please find the word snow on this G. G means
Mhm.
whole text, and
Yeah.
give us the index of the position where you find it. So it is over here, right? We have this though. So the position is on 90. We find it on position 90 or index 90, 95.
Mm-hmm.
If you count, if you count it along the way, then you'll find this is the position like that. Okay. So find it works just like that, like this. So this is very useful when you want to find a certain word, certain pattern, or you want to count appearance, like probably you want to find, okay, I have this long text and then I would like to find out how many word saying no or not or happy or not happy and everything. You can
Yeah.
just find it and then count it. So you will know that, okay, then I know on this text there's 10 appearance of this word or 10 appearance of any specific letter and anything. We can also do, remember, Gaby, we can also do the replace. We're
Wait,
going to change.
sorry.
Okay.
That one is 95.
95. Get. Do you want to try to count? Or
Okay. Yeah.
oh, I can also show you this.
Uh-huh.
If you want to find how long is the wait. The length is, how come I forgot? Okay, string length. Length. You can also print how long is the string, like this. So the string, the length of the string is 200.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes sense, right? When it is on this position, because it's almost in the middle, when we cut it in half, it almost reached the half, right? Almost
Yeah.
reached 100. So we can, yeah, this is the position of the snow starts. So S will be 95 and will be 96 and so on.
Okay.
Okay, clear enough?
Yeah.
We're good? Okay. Now, we are going to replace Mary with Bob. So all Mary, we have Mary, how many Mary? Oh, we can also like this, do like this, Gaby. That's right. Let's say we want to find out how many Mary appear to this, on this text, okay? Find Mary, and then we can say that count equals to 0, okay? And
Yeah.
then if, and we do it, wait, for, we'll do experiment. For I in range, as long as like I said before, as long as this text will be, okay, count will be 0 from the beginning here, okay, the count will be 0, okay, sorry, it has to be here, and then we will remove it, oh, we cannot do like this thing. How we find E in range length column? Can we just do this? Count equals count plus 1, and then we print the count. Let us try. Will it show us how many times Mary is? No, it doesn't give. Oh, print count. Huh? 200? G fine for E in range. How do? Oh, okay. Wait, Gaby. How? How? How to find?
Should I search it for you?
Oh, okay.
How to find?
Okay. How to find word appearance? Appearance in a string with find. Python.
In
A string with find Python.
with Python.
With find Python.
FINE.
Yes. Find FIND. Yeah. Python. All right. Okay. Click this one, the first one. Okay, I can. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can now. I don't know when it's typing, it keeps, you know, losing focus. So I have to keep like this. Oh, you can also do this like this, Gaby. Wait. Can we scroll down? Yep, I cannot scroll down. Can you scroll down for me?
Because this thing is
string.
loading. Now you can scroll.
Oh, like this, Gaby. Okay. Value like for alphabet. In S. If. Oh, you did like this. Okay. Apple, mango, apple, orange, apple, guava, orange. You can do split and then if not in string. Oh, okay. Okay. We have several ways to do it, but I think we can do it easily just by using find. But you know, like when we let me explain to you. How about we just say that okay, G find Mary. What happened? Sorry. 0. It will just give you the first, you know, the first appearance of Mary. So if you want to find the occurrence of every Mary in this text, we probably will do it differently. Like we are splitting all the word, or splitting all the word, and then put it in a list, and then we just, you know, like sorting out which word we are looking for, because find is only looking once, I think. So it will just tell you that, okay, there's a word in that text, and it will show you the index. But after that, it will not find anymore. It will not give you any information of how many times it appears. So we will deal with it later.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are going to do this. we are going to replace. So G, replace. The word to be replaced, Mary, and then we will replace it with Bob, like that. And then we'll run this. Okay. Done, right? Let's
Yeah.
see. Solution, replace. Okay, congratulations. We've done this. Now, what to do? What to do? We're done with this. How to? Cannot we just submit this? No. Okay, we just done this, right?
Yeah. I think next.
I think we just go next. Okay, going next. Reading glossary Python basics. So, do you want to download? It's okay if you don't. If you want to download, do you want me to click?
Yeah, sure.
What is it? Let's check. Okay, here. Good, Gaby. This is what we have learned so much so
Mhm.
far. Boolean is true, false, or 0, 1. Concatenate, combining expression. Plus, addition, subtraction, multiply, division, and everything. And then float, integer, operand. Operand is something numeric value in an expression. Operand is something like, plus, minus, and everything. And also operator and string.
Mhm.
Okay, we've done this. We've done this. Let's go to the next. Okay. Another quiz. Okay, do this, Gaby. This is your turn. Ah, sorry. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Good. Aha. Minus. Oh, smart girl. Okay.
Mm,
What is the output? Be careful. New line. Check up on the new line.
But how come it has an N in the front? This one.
So after we have AB, and then new line, and then C, and then new line, and then DE.
But then how come like C and DE have an N in the front?
Because the backslash n comes in between them, right?
Oh,
Okay. Hello, Mike. Find Mike. Which one? It will give you the number of the appearance of the first word of Mike.
done. Oh,
Can we check? Oh, we have to earn. Oh, we're done. Can we just next? What happened? Huh? Graded. Wait. Let me check. Update the log. Oh, we have to earn start verify certified. Full access. Okay. No way. This is too expensive. This is too expensive. Okay, we cannot. Okay. Oh, how about this, Gaby? Next. Okay, we just keep on going. It's okay. Okay, now we understand tuple. Okay, this is going to be a little bit. All right, I'm going to explain it to you. We just skip it. Skip. Okay, next. Okay. And on list. Okay, stop left. This is going to be a little bit harder. We're going to close this one. Did I close the correct? Huh? Which one did I close? Control Z. Okay. Yeah, list in Python. Okay, now okay. We are going to the data set, Gaby. Like we have I have mentioned before, we are going to implement Python for data set for data science, right? So now we are starting to go to talk about data. Let's say for each, like when you want to collect data, you need to you have to set up what is the your target. What are you going to do with the data? So let's say you're going to collect data about music, about climate, about traffic, or anything. So let's say we have this data set for a certain purpose, right? Okay. The data set contains table. It will have columns describing artist, album, and everything. So the data set will be like this, Gaby. So now we are going advanced, right? Now we are facing the real data. So let's say you have we have a store or a rental store where we put all the data in here, explaining the artist, album, release length, and everything, and the rating. So this is the data that we have. There. Now we have to learn about another type of data that we are going to use in Python to process a data. Remember that when we have a string, Gaby, we have index, right? Like my the index M is 0. So on data, we also have index. So the first row would have number 1, and then the next will be 1, 2, 3, and so on. Each line have index. So we can always refer to each data by calling its index. So Michael Jackson will have index 0, AC/DC 1, Pink Floyd 2, Whitney Houston 3, Meatloaf 4, and so on, along until we get the end of the list. Okay, the end of the table. So this is the index. So element 1 have index 0 and so on. Okay. To create a list, we just do like this, Gaby. We will give it a name, the list. Let's say the name of the list is L, and then we want it to contain some data, like okay, Michael Jackson and other data. What is 10.1? 10.1? I don't know. Probably the rating. Okay, let's say this is okay. This is the data. And then the index can also be negative like before. So you do it, instead of doing it from the top, you do it from the bottom. If you want to refer, okay, data number -1, then it will be the lowest row in the data. So we can just print this, and then you will get negative indexing. All right. Okay, that's the list. Let's say we have this list. This list we have Michael Jackson 10.1, then the year, and then another list inside it. So we can also have list inside list. So there's difference, Gaby, on data structure in Python. So when we have it like a square bracket, it means it is a list. But when it is in like simple brackets like this, it is a tuple or a dictionary.
Yeah.
It is just different kind of data storage in Python. Let's say we have this data. So we can, list can contain string, float, integer, other list, or tuples, right? So they don't have to be the same type. You can put anything in a list. So when you want to get some information together about someone or some topic, like, okay, this is all about Michael Jackson, and then you put it on list. It doesn't have to have, they don't have to have the same type. Okay, sample list. So it's like this. Michael Jackson, and then this is float, this is integer, this is another string, and then this is another integer. We can always do the list slicing, meaning that what do we get when we do this? We can always get so like I said, when we have this column, the first one to be the start, and then the second one will be the stop. Then we will stop before 5, right? So we get index 3 and 4, which is the MJ and the 1. So when we run this, we'll get Michael Jackson, right? But if we do this slicing, then we will get only the MJ and the 1. So now you can see, Gaby, like we are learning about string, right? When we will get different position of letter we want to extract. So when we have a list, we can also do it like that. Like probably we just want to check up on the price, probably on the year of release, on the rate and everything. Then we have to refer on the number of the column. So when you have a data like this, the index is works for vertically and horizontally. So you can always refer, okay, row 0, row 1, or column 0, column 1. So you can also, you will have indexing vertically or horizontally. So you can always say, okay, I want to get this one, which is, it will be on index number 2, row number 2, and then column number 5, like that. So this is how indexing works. So that you will know the exact position of a data inside a table, like that. Okay, clear until up to this point?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we can also add something. Like, okay, I want to add something more to the list. You just add, you can do extend or append. So extend, it will work like this. So you will add pop and 10, and you can also use append. I usually use append, but it both works. And then you can also, each time you apply method, the list change. If we apply extend, we add 2 new elements, and the list L is then modified by adding 2 elements. So we are not, like overlap the existing data, but we will add more to the list. So when we want to modify, we will replace the data by saying that, okay, on this specific index, I want it to replace to be something else. We will see how we do it. Okay. Adding and extend words. So let's say if we have list append, we have one new element consisting of a nested list. So we do append. The difference between append and extend is like this. Yeah. Can you see the difference? Here we have extend. So we apply extend, we add 2 new elements, right? What we when when we append, we have one new element consisting a nested list. So it looks similar, but it works differently, a little bit different. We will see when we do more examples. Okay, so just take it as okay. When we want to add more to the list, we can either do extend or either do the append. So can we L append? Yeah, what happens if we do this? If it will it give okay differently? Okay, we already have that. Oh, because okay, what happened when we add append again? See, can you see the difference, Gaby? When I add it using append, then it will add another list to the end of the list, right?
Yeah.
When we do extend, it will just add variables, the values. So be really careful whether you want to add another list or whether you want to add another data. So extend will work like this. For the same data, right? Like this. For the same data, when we say append square brackets, then we will get this. But when we say extend, we will get this. We say append, we will get this, like that. So this is totally different because then when we have AB just like separating by comma, it's just like the same, the rest, like the rest of the data, right? But this is different list. It's like you put a box in a box, so it will be different way to get it, because then the index will be different, right? This is will be 0, this is will be 1, this is will be 2, and then will be 3, and then it will be 4, and then it will be 5, and then it is 6, and then this is will be 7. So these ones, the list will be referred as a unit because A and B is on the same bracket. So we'll just let's try this. Okay. Let's try this. Let's display it. Okay, let's okay. We have this and then we have append, and then let's say that we want to print. How to print it, Gaby? L5.
L5.
Oh, no, not this. In the position 5, how do we get that?
0.
Like this? Like this? A, right? How?
I think for position, you have to put 0 point. Oh, wait, but then that is print the first 5 letters, right?
Yeah, I want to display like the position like this, Gaby. Oh, no, I want just to get one index. Like I want to, okay, like here, I want to get the, like here, I want to get the 10.1. So I just say like this. Like this, right? You get it? See? Okay. In here, I want to get sorry, before Michael Jackson, LX10, okay. Let's say we run this here. Oh, okay. When I want to get the third, so this one will be 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, I want to display 3. What happened? See, it will be displaying both, right? Because it is treated as a unit. So if we want to get, I don't know, I forgot how to only get the A or the B. So we have to do it recursively. Okay, we will do it later when we need it. But This is how it works, Gaby. So when we have this, you will be referring to it with index. But remember, when it has bracket, then it will be count as one index. Okay, so this is will be, the number will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, Gaby. Because the A and the B is on the same bracket, square bracket. So what if we want just to get the A? So then we have to do it recursively, probably like this. I don't know if this works, okay? Probably like this. We want to get the third part, but the first. I don't know if it probably works, probably not. I don't know. Can we get the A? Too much bracket. It was laggy. Wait. Okay. There, Gaby. So we have to say that, okay, I want to get the data on index 3, and then inside that index 3, I want the first data. Can you get it, Debbie?
No, can you repeat that again?
Okay, let's say I'm going to print the whole data, right? Kenapa jadi gini? Huh? Why do we have this? Okay, whatever. Why do they print it like this now? No, okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, like this. So let's say the index, don't worry about the appearance, don't worry. They'll still have the same structure, it's okay. Let's say this is the data number 1, right? Data number 2, number 3. I mean in the list, okay? Number 2. And then, okay, wait. Clear. Okay, Gaby. Okay, this one is number 1 and number 0, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, right? And so on, right, Gaby? So let's say I want to get this one. How do I say it? So when I want this B, I have to say that I want row number 3, right? This one, right? So I will say that, okay, I want the data on index 3, but on index 3, there's also index, right? So it's like a box in a box, right? Like so in this index 3, it has 2 data, right? A and B. So A will be 1, B will be A will be 0, B will be 1. So I want to get the data from the third box, and then on the third box, find the index 1, which is B. So we will get B, like that, Gaby. So it is only about, arrangement of, when you have like, okay, I have a list inside a list inside a list, it can be happen. Yeah, you just have to do it recursively like that. Okay, what is the number of the outer box? 3. Okay, then inside that box, how many data do you have? Then you will refer to the other box. If there's any other box, we will refer to the index, like that. You just, like going on. So let's say, I'm going to do this 3, and then 1, and then we have to get B, right? Oh, sorry. Gaby, what happened? Oh, thank God. Okay, I pressed the wrong key. Okay, let's try this. See, we get B, right? So that's how it works. Okay, still confused? Want me to explain or give you another example?
I understand.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, now, as lists are mutable, we can change them. Okay, like this. Say we have this list, right? The data is disco 10 and 1.2, whatever that means. We have this data. But we want to change the first data to be hard rock. So like I said, we just mention the index because disco has index 0, right? This one has 1. This one has 2. So the index is really important for us to refer to that specific piece of data to be done. Like probably we want to replace it, move it, change it, or count it. So if we run this, before the change, it is disco. When it has been changed, it will be hard rock. So when we want to change another data, I'm going to remove this. Okay. Let's say I want to change 10 to be 100. So I just say, okay, please from the list A, find the element on the 1 position and change it to be 100. But it is integer, right? So I don't have to use the quote. So I will just run this. You can see that before change, it was disco 10, and then after it is become
100.
So you can move along the list just by mentioning the position. And also we can delete an element. So let's say, okay, we have a element A contains this, right? And then we want to delete the position 0. Which one we will delete which one? Disco, right? So when we run this, we will miss the first element like that, Gaby. So we can always add, and you can always replace it, add it, extend it, or append. Basically, you can put your things inside a list and you can modify it. You can always, probably exchanging the position, or probably change the value, or finding words inside something, some string inside a list and everything. So this is how we access each element of a list, right? Okay, clear enough?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop at 11:45. Okay, Gaby, it's okay because we start
Yeah.
late. Okay,
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, we will continue. Okay, now we can also do the split, Gaby, meaning that we will separate a string into words. So when we have string like this, hard rock, it contains 2 words, right? But it is in the same quote, and we want it to be different. We want to separate them, so we can do it like this. So when we split it, it becomes hard and rock. Things like this we need when, like, probably usually in data science. Let's say we crawl data from the web. Let's say you have a website, and then they have, like, long sentence like this one. Let's say this is a long sentence, right? A palindrome is a word, number, phrase, or other sequence. And then what we'd like to do is to analyze this sentence. We cannot do that unless we split them. So to split them, we use this split. So when we split this paragraph, then we will have different words. Like A will be 1 word, palindrome will be 1 word, is will be 1 word. By splitting a sentence to be words, then it will be easier for us to analyze, Gaby, like, counting the occurrence or finding good words, positive words versus negative words. So if you just keep the data in sentence, we cannot break it down into smaller parts that we can analyze like that, Gaby. So this is a way for us to be able to analyze the sentence further. So split is very useful to do that.
Yeah.
We can also use split function to separate things or any character with delimiter. So let's say, okay, I want to split, but give it a character in between. So it will be like this. So if you want it to be split, only split them, or you want to split, but you want to add comma, or you probably want to split it by using slash, or probably a period, or anything. So sometimes we want to separate words with some delimiters, but this is just an example. We will see, yeah, we can see, we will refer back to this when we find the case. All right. Now we are going to copy and clone list. Can we copy a list or clone it? Let's say we have this list named A, which has this data, hard rock 10 and 1.2. And then we want to make another list. We just do it like this, Gaby. So we just say, okay, B is going to be A. So we will have two lists with different, with the same thing inside. So when we print this, we will have two lists with different names, but with exactly the same elements inside them. So you just do this, and then you will have it just like that. So when we say like this, basically the list is the same, but the name is different. Can you imagine, Gaby? So it's like, you know, like, okay, probably you will say that, okay, you have a store. Okay, probably names. So the store is just this one, but the name will be different. Probably some people call it with, you know, like misue, someone call it as mixu, you know. They have different pronouns or different name, but they are referring to the same thing, right? So sometimes we have this case in coding where you only have one set of data, but we name it differently. So when we do it like this, it looks like we have two data, right? Like, okay, A and B has different, you know, like, okay, they have different things. Like the hard rock on A is different on hard rock on B, but in the storage, they share the same list. Only the name is different. So initially, the value of the first element B is hard rock as the same. But if we change the A, the first element of A to banana, we get unexpected side effect. Because I and B is referencing the same thing. If we change A, B also change. Okay, let's say we change A to be banana, okay? And then we run this. And then what can you see? B0, the first one, it is hard rock. After A being changed, the B also changed, right? So can you imagine, Gaby, if we don't learn about this, we will always think that, okay, I have made a new list, but it's not. When you're doing it using equal sign, it's just giving the same name for, giving different name for the same set of data. So when A, B is being changed, B will also be changed too. And this can be really confusing. So see, when we change B, and then R will be changed too. Okay, so let's say, okay, then this one, when we change A, B will be changed also, right? Before hard rock, and then one will be banana. Okay, how about this? When we change B, will R be will R be different? Yes, because they are referring to the same thing. So what to do? If you want to make another data, do it with clone. So doing clone is like this. You clone this, and then you will have different data. So they will share different shelf. Like before, we have the same storage or we have the same locker. It's like me and you have the same locker, but different. So this one, you have your own locker and I have different locker. So they will not affect each other. So when we have to be really careful about data. Do you want it to be do you want to refer it differently, or you want to a separate storage from another, like that? Okay. So when we say like this, when we say, okay, now I want to clone B from A, and then we have different stores. And then when we do this, when A is being changed to hard rock, B is not getting affected, right? Because they are separate now.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the quiz and then we done today. Okay, now create a list. How to do a list? Just like this, Gaby. L, and then give it square brackets, and then 1, and then hello. What else, Gaby?
1, 2, 3.
Another list, 1, 2, 3, and a list. And then a boolean, right?
Oh, sorry.
This is correct. Let's run. They won't give us the result. Do I have to print it? Oh, I have to like this. Okay, we have 1, 0. Okay, here. 1, hello, 1, 2, 3, true. Let's see the solution. Okay, we got it right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our list is okay. Find the value stored at index 1 of a list. So we just find like this. L1, right? Just like that. Hello. Now we check. At least 1. When we run, yeah, the same thing, right?
But how do you remember what to use when you want to find something?
By practice, Gaby.
Okay.
Believe me, believe
Yeah.
me. What makes a good programmer is not because she or he can remember everything, Gaby. So what makes me, let's say, okay, when someone claims that he is a good programmer or a good coder, is that he or she knows where to find and what to copy paste. Seriously, Gaby.
Yeah.
We solve problems by looking at manuals and then find some examples and then combine it, and we know, okay, I can pick up this part and then remove this part, replace this, modify this. That's what
Yeah.
makes a good. So when you say that, do you remember, do you memorize everything? No, I often forget. Like yesterday I teach in 3 languages: Python,
Yeah.
Rust, and Lua, and also some HTML, and I'm helping this kid with Lua, and then I'm just thinking, why is why we get errors. That's because I'm using a keyword from Python on Lua, just as crazy. So I just get up and everything. So it's really practice, Gaby. So once you do the code, then you have this intuition. I think I have to do it like this. And when it doesn't work, then you search for a solution. Just Google it or chat GPT it, like that, Gabby. So basically, that's how it works. So that's why I am giving you, typing you the examples. So just that you can see, oh, okay, you got the feeling. Oh, this is how to do it. So, okay, now we're going to retrieve the elements stored at index 1, 2, 3 of a list. Remember, Gaby, we can use the slicing. We will start at index 1, right? And end at before 4, right? Like this.
Yeah.
So like this, hello, because we want index 1 to 3, right? Here, 1 to 3 is 1, hello, and 1 to 3. Yeah. 1 is 0, hello is 1, 1 to 3 is 2, 3 is true, right? So we don't want, we want the third part, so we said we have to say it one more, so it's 4. Let's see. Click for the solution. See, we got it correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now the last. Write your code below and press Shift Enter. Concatenate list A and B. Huh? How to concatenate, Gaby? I don't know. Can we just do this? I have never done this. Oh, okay. Huh? Is this correct? But this is different. Oh, or do we have, oh, I know, we have to make it different. Okay, A equals, okay, the first element, and then the second element is A. And then we have this list. We have to type the code, okay? Type the code and then this thing. I think we just add it, Gaby. I think we can just add it like adding string. So, okay, we got it right, Gaby. Right, like this. We just add it. Done.
Mm-hmm.
So what I like about Python, it is so intuitive, Gaby. So once we are doing and we don't really know the syntax, we will just have an intuition. Can we do this like this, just exactly as simple like this, as straightforward as this? Python usually works, but other language not so intuitive like Python. Python is really, simple, and then what you think will work, it will work in Python. So when
Mm-hmm.
I have to code in other language, I usually have problems like Lua programming, like we use for Roblox. It is lengthy, when we use for or looping, it requires then and then and other language requires semicolon and additional brackets. In Python, it's easier. Oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
easier. So that's why I want you to be fluent in Python,
Yeah.
because once you have mastered this language, then you can do anything, mostly anything, Gaby.
Yeah.
If you want to be specific on other language, you can learn, but with the basic of Python, that you will learn them easier, much easier.
Yeah.
That's how it works, Gaby. So remind me, next class we will continue this, okay, Gaby?
Yeah.
Let me check first before we end the class. Can we just check how far we have gone? Where is it, Gaby? Here? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Course. How do we go to your profile? Here? Oh, here. Progress. I'm going to screenshot for report. So so I can always course completed. Okay. Final exam grade. Okay, not yet have. Okay, let me check. Okay. How do we get 16? Like oh, I know, Gaby. Oh, sorry. I have to get this picture of this. Sorry, which one? Okay. Let me do the screenshot and then we're done. Okay, Gaby, we're done. But I think
Sorry.
we have to pay, Gaby, if we want to get, see, we've been locked in here, so they won't like record our progress because we're
Yeah.
stuck at 16. I don't know. I probably will find another. Okay, it's okay, Gaby. We can still learn using this course, but we don't get the certification until we pay, but I
Mhm.
think it's overpriced. So I suggest, how about we just keep doing the exercise until we finish, and then next time we can find other certification which is, probably cheaper, or I don't know. It's up to you.
Mhm. Yeah.
But we can still make up. We can still use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next we can still continue this lesson, I think.
Okay.
Okay, Gabby. You've worked so hard today after the first lesson. Sorry that we don't see it on 12, but the good thing is now you're free.
Yeah.
Have done the class, and you're doing well also in the class.
Yeah.
Well done, Gabby. Eat more, sleep
Yes.
more.
I will.
Thank you for coming to the
Thank
class, Gabby. I hope
you.
you like the class today.
Yes, I did. I'll just review today's class later on.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me know if you have any questions
Okay.
in the next class. Okay, Gabby?
Yeah.
Good luck with your school and work.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See you next class.